Hey guys, and welcome back for another Ragnarok origin guide. And in this genetic series, I will be talking about the Botany build, which specializes on summoning monster plants to aid them in battle. This build however lacks damage, and after studying this class for an hour, I conclude that this build is a support utility. That is why the damage is not that high compared to engineering build. And I will explain later on why this build is a support. And before I proceed, if you are looking for a discounted Nyanberry top-up that is safe and fast, Smile.one is here to serve you. It's a top-up site for different games where you can access around the world, including Ragnarok Origin Global. Please use my link in the description below so you can be redirected to Ragnarok Origin top-up options. As you can see here, the 900 Nyanberry option only costs 999 pesos. Versus the in-game purchase that costs $19.99. That is around 1,132 pesos here in the Philippines. So that's a lot of discount. Also, they have other payment options for BPI, Alipay Plus, and GCash for your convenience. Just make sure to put the correct details here. As for me, I'm on the Islud 7 and I'm gonna choose Islud 528 and then input the ID number that is located on your in-game profile. Choose your package and the mode of payment that you desire, and that's how easy it is. Click my link on the description and top up to Smile.one now. Thanks for listening and let's get back to the video. So let's begin with the stats. Max out intelligence because this build relies on magic attack. Vitality to increase the chances of triggering special effects, so you need to have a lot of fight for this one. Then the rest would be dex or luck. Next is the skills. You can check this for your reference. For the Divine Armament armor is the Goybin set, as you need to be more tanky. The weapon is the one-handed mace, and the build is the Gardener, because on plus 15, the Sprawling Weed grants plus 10 to all stats, and a bonus HP recovery for all allies that are in the circle. For the shield is the Cracked Buckler to counter Dorams. Radiant ornament is Moonlit Freya necklace or ring with a build of Runestone. For the cards, I won't be recommending PvE on this build. If you want to go PvE, then kindly check out my engineering build, because that one is the best for dealing DPS. But for PvP cards, here is the setup. You need Marduk and Gaia Earth for anti-crowd controls. The card deck is more on fortification, the minor protection, major protection, and last stand. And these are the enchantments. For the headgear, facewear, and mouthwear. Armor, weapon, shield, and garment. Shoes, accessories, backwear, and costume. For the Virus course, the expert effect that you need are the Link Portal and the Chemistry Fury, because it's on the Demonic Fire description that it can be affected by the effect of the Virus core. And on the Novice effect is the Muscle Block, Wintered Module, Healing Dun, and Holy Light Shield. For the Sigil is only the Wildfire. There is still no other option beside this one, so just use it as of now. Then equip the PvP Sigils like the Immortal Body, Surging Protection, Deadlock Aurora, and Braveheart. For the feathers, here's the settings for the offense. And here's for the defense. For the medals, consider adding more on bravery and wisdom. And below, prioritize the rock medal, storm, fire, spring water, and innocence. For the mount rates, focus more on brave, charisma, and cute. And here's the equipment affixes. For the dexterity barding is the Blitz, Sturdy is the resolute. Strength is destiny. And protector is toughness. For the wardrobe, here are my recommendations. For the headgear is the strawberry hat. Face wear is the rabbit sticker. Mat wear is the ruby gem. Back wear is the neon signboard. And the costume is the Wild West. For the pet recommendation is the Genesis. Earthlord to pull enemies around and slows them. Tunnel for slowing enemies on a large AoE. And Child of Earth to negate some incoming damage. Next is the Nexus engine. For the modules, here are the stats that you need to get. Here is for the red, yellow, and green. And for the Nexus talent is the Gene Research, Hell Plant, Botany Science, Lab Accident, and Vigorous. Here is the Nebula path for the PvP. The astral sign is the Botany, and it is recommended to get the level 20 for reducing the mysterious weed consumption of crazy weed. Level 40 for an additional number of crazy weeds that you can deploy on the field. As of now, this is bugged as it still only has one crazy weed that you can deploy. Level 60 is really good if you cast this on your melee ally, as it will generate another crazy weed when the Hell Plant deals damage. Level 80 is also a good combo for level 60, as it will immobilize targets that are in contact with your Hell Plant. Then level 100, when using Howling of Mandragora, remove some stats of the target for each stack of Scream. So if you notice, the Immerse tier of Botany mostly focused on debuffing and crowd controls. So I conclude that this class is a utility support. For the Soul Force is the Abyss Imprison, so you can do another crowd control which really helps your teammates. Then lastly is the skill settings. On the auto settings, here we have the Cart Burst for the buff. Next is the Howling of Mandragora. This one should be maxed out as it will increases the chance of inflicting the scream on the enemy. Spore Explosion will help your mage allies to deal more damage to a target that has been affected by the spore dust. And then Demonic Fire. As you can see, the level is only 1 because this skill, even at max level, the chance of triggering the random rupture is still the same, still 10% chance. So it's better to leave this on level 1 and have other skill points to be used on other skills. For the manual skills, here we have the Crazy Weed and Switch Toxic Fungus. As of now, I don't know if this skill is bugged because 3 of the other Crazy Weeds have the same visual effect and it doesn't do anything. The only weed that is functioning is the first one, that is the Piercing Thorn. Next, you need to manually cast the Hell Plant for your allies to heal them and grants Hell Essence. Survival Food to dispel crowd control effects per 20 seconds and gains control immunity for 6 seconds. Then you can add the Bio Cannibalize to heal allies on a small AoE. So if you find this video helpful, then please leave a like and also subscribe to support my channel. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one. Lights out!